Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana, the house that Peyton built, hosting a massive Week 4 game, an AFC matchup between the 3-0 Pittsburgh Steelers, led by Russell Wilson, and the 2-1 Indianapolis Colts, led by Anthony Richardson, their second-year quarterback. Out come the Pittsburgh Steelers, and here come the home team, the Indianapolis Colts, looking to pull off the big upset in the MSG Game of the Week in week number 4. Our most important implications thus far this season. Pittsburgh, one of 4 undefeated teams remaining. They join the Browns, Chiefs, and 49ers in that category. And Indianapolis suffering their first loss of the season last week at home right here to the Chicago Bears. And an upset loss. They look to bounce back, though, and take down one of the top dogs in the conference. And the only way that you can get above them is to beat them. And it all starts here with a healthy Anthony Richardson, who has looked very sharp so far this season. And he looks to keep up that narrative into their next home game. With that being said, Colts will start with the football, which means we get to see the likes of Anthony Richardson, AR5, to begin this one. Looking forward to probably a defensive game, but a really good game. No need to worry about the entertainment purposes. Welcome, everybody, joining me. SM, diehard Fitz fan, Eggs Off, John Zeller. Everybody else joining me throughout. So we are ready to go. I don't even know who I picked for this game. I'm just hoping it's entertaining. That's all I'm going to say. Boswell stepping up for the kickoff, and we are underway at Lucas Oil Stadium. A return will be taken here from the end zone for Indianapolis up to the 17-yard line. Anthony Richardson begins his first drive from there. So the second-year QB out of Florida, who was injured majority of last season, looking to get out here and get to it as soon as possible for a big-time matchup between the Colts and the Steelers. And with the upset win of Jacksonville over Houston, Indianapolis holds a half-game lead atop the AFC South, looking to add to it here on the opening play. Gain of 3 for Jonathan Taylor. Taken down by Patrick Queen, former Baltimore Raven. A lot of interdivision trades happened this offseason, including the likes of Patrick Queen. A Raven becoming a Steeler, that doesn't happen quite often. That is a rarity in the NFL. Anthony Richardson on 2nd and 7. Facing a 4-man rush, will hand off to Taylor again up the middle. And he is sandwiched in between a couple Steelers, taken down at the 23. What up, Arturo? Yeah, for sure, RIP. 24 years young, way too young to go, man. You hate to see it. Life is a cruel game. What's up, Vikings fan? Colts face the opening 3rd down, a 3rd and 4 from the 23, Richardson. Good pocket protection, but he misfires, incomplete. Looking for Mo Alley Cox on his first throw, and the Colts go 3 and out. Definitely a sad day for the NFL. It's moments like that that, you know, you work so hard your entire life, it gets all the way up to the very peak of it. You're getting ready to finally get what you worked hard for, and it all comes falling down. Really makes you have to appreciate even the hardships of life. As Pittsburgh will return this one from inside the 30 up to the 35. And the Steelers start from there. Scribble, a Steelers fan, by the way, says go Colts. A little bit of reverse psychology going on there, I'd have to imagine, because there is no way that's real. But here comes Russ and the Pittsburgh Steelers. They continue to just win. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it just happens. The Pittsburgh Steelers standing at 3-0, looking to become the first 4-0 team here after 4 weeks. And a pass down the middle is not going to help out Russell Wilson. Picked off on his first pass. Looks like EJ Speed. What up, Kirk Cobain? Good to see you here. Right in time for a big-time turnover. How about that? Well, the offense does not always look great, only scoring 10 points in week 1, and it looks like their defense might have to bail them out after that Russ interception. Well then, that is one heck of a start for the Colts, I guess. Maybe that's just the strategy, go 3 and out and then get a turnover, who knows? You got what you asked for, Scribble, that's true. The reverse psychology did not work. Not in the slightest. Did not expect the game to start out like that, but here we are. And we get a turnover Just a minute and 20 seconds into the game, the Colts take back over at the Pittsburgh 37, hand off to Taylor. Still looking for the game's first down today. On a gain of 4. They'll get a little bit close with a Flash Gordon. Steelers going to win this one. Not off to the hottest start, but plenty of time for the Steelers BS to rain high. We all know it's destined to happen at some point or another. AR5 going to work out of the empty on a 2nd and 6, dropping back. Quick left side pass is cut, and the game's opening first down to Mo Alley Cox. What's up, Bolt? Good to have you back in here. I got Colts for this game today. One reason only is because my mom's a Colts fan, so I cheer for my mom. You have a lot of relations to a lot of teams. I'm not going to lie. Mostly my entire, I'm not even going to say mostly, my entire family's Browns fans. It's just the way it is. 2 minutes gone by in the opening quarter. Indianapolis looking to strike first. Richardson will check it down to Jonathan Taylor, gain of 12. Down the middle of the field, inside the red zone to the 14. You love to see it. Who'd you pick, SM? I'm not going to lie. I'm going to open up the forms real quick, and I'll see if I can break it down for you. I might just get the synopsis. I don't even know who I picked, to be honest with you. First play today in the red zone for the Colts, looking to punch it in for an early first quarter touchdown. Low snap taken by Richardson. Watt with the pressure, right side pass almost picked off, and it probably should have been by Joey Porter Jr. Not a very good toss there from the second-year quarterback Anthony Richardson. And the breakdown for today's game is 22-20 in favor of Pittsburgh. That is a crazy breakdown. What's up, Santoria? What's up, Willie? Anthony Richardson nearly returns the favor with an interception of his own, but Joey Porter Jr. cannot handle it. Here goes Taylor up the middle. Gets stuck on his own man, but he picks up 10 anyways. That'll work out nicely on his 4th carry. Room for the Colts only because my friend's barber's girlfriend's dentist aunt's is a Colts fan. I like that. Twice removed, don't forget that. Time for another AR5 masterclass. Hopefully, we'll see though. Nice carry there for Jonathan Taylor, his 4th one today. 21 total yards, looking to add to it up the middle, but he'll go the wrong direction. Tumble down at the 6-yard line. And a tackle for loss made for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It is Cole Holcomb. Steelers country, let's well. What's up, Trex? I know Russ has got to come up with a new catchphrase now. Who knows what it's going to be? Pittsburgh defense finally waking up on this drive. Nice tackle of a loss of 2 there for Cole Holcomb, former Commander. Richardson stepping right back in the end zone. Incomplete. Mo Alley Cox cannot get the feet down. That one looked awfully close, but you got to give some good credit to TJ Watt on that play. He kind of messed up the rhythm of that toss there from Anthony Richardson. Learned to write down my pick'em after my first week. I appreciate that. That saves me a lot of time. But no review here for the Steelers. His 3rd target, just 1 catch today for the tight end. Played basketball at VCU. Fun fact is Richardson is taken down by TJ Watt. And you call upon his name, and he arrives. How many people took the Jags yesterday? I think 7 of the 42. It was a really heavy split in favor of Houston. But we are out of undefeated pick'ems through 6 games. That's it. Pittsburgh defense making a nice stand, and now Matt Gay on for a 32-yarder. Looking to open up the scoring here at Lucas Oil. It's up and good. Yeah, that was a very limited pick'em selection, I guess, yesterday. Today's is a lot more balanced, though, for those that recently joined. 22-20, the closest pick'em we have had ever, I think, in favor of Pittsburgh. So more people are riding with the road underdogs they would be in this game, despite having a 3-0 record. This is going to be some kind of game, let me tell you. TJ Watt has to be the best defensive player in the league. As a Browns fan, I can't even answer that. I would get scorned. Scorned and stoned. Rigoberto Sanchez on for the kickoff. And Pittsburgh will take back over from wherever this kickoff return lands, and it's at the 19. Interesting tackle animation there from EA Sports, but you know what? Whatever. Is what it is at this point. I thought the Colts would get in too. They were cruising down the field. But a drop pass, or I guess a lack of focus, combined with the sack of TJ Watt, will force a field goal. And here come the Steelers once again. Pittsburgh's offense back on the field looking to hang on to the football for more than 1 play this time around. And a left side pass will do so to Pat Fryermuth on the second throw from Russell Wilson. Bro wasn't even down yet, for real. Backing out of Red Dead right now? Bet that. I'll probably get into that game at some point. I feel like every guy's got to do it at some point. Najee Harris, the big back out of Alabama, lines up in the backfield by himself. He'll get a stretch up the middle, and he looks to lower the boom, but he's taken down at the 28. Not a very good run there from the likes of Najee Harris. And the bells are ringing here at Lucas Oil, the house that Peyton built. Still the coolest nickname out of any stadium in the entire league. Colts fans on their feet here at Lucas Oil Stadium. 3rd and 1 scenario for Pittsburgh, and Russell throw left side. It is caught, and it will be enough to move the chains. Fryermuth picks up 2 on his second reception. And the Pittsburgh offense remains on the field to everyone's dismay. Friendly reminder, the Big Ben has more playoff wins than the Browns do in their entire franchise history. That's funny. Does January 10th, 2021 ring a bell, perchance? Another run-heavy formation on 1st and 10. Najee Harris to the right side, pulled down at the 32. As a Browns fan, you should know that the difference between Pittsburgh with Watt and without him. I mean, listen, I respect it. I understand it. But next-gen stats do exist for a reason. And it's not like the Steelers lose in spite of Watt. You also got to look at their opponents that he plays against and not against. Russ out of the empty on 2nd and 8. 2 of 3 today with the pick. Looking to add to his total, step it up. He'll take off with the football and dive forward to pick up a Pittsburgh first down. Of course, everyone got to stay hydrated. What's up, Brooklyn? Here for tonight's stream. Excited to see what happens. Me too. In chat, in game. All the antics of an 8 o'clock Eastern time weekday or weekend. Nice run there from Russ, able to pick up the first down on his own. And this time it looked to toss out of the flat right side. Caught by Harris, and he will turntable up to the 46. Russ is heating up. I wouldn't say check down football and escaping the pocket would be heating up per se. He's becoming lukewarm at the very best. But sure, that's understandable. 2 receivers to the left and the right of Russell Wilson. Now on 2nd and 7, quick toss down the middle, finds Fryermuth, who lost the football, and the second Pittsburgh turnover. That's not Russ's fault. Muth thinks he's down. Let's take a look at the replay. That one is forced out by E.J. Speed. Another big hit up the middle, and Julian Blackman scoops it up. Looks like that was loose before Fryermuth was down as well. So it should be another turnover in the books, and a massive start for the Colts defense of all the sides of the football to be a factor. We thought it would be the Colts offense or the Pittsburgh defense, maybe even the Pittsburgh offense, but never did I think it would be the defense of Indianapolis. What up? Yes, I agree. I love Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid McKinstry. The GOATs. 2 drives and 2 turnovers for Pittsburgh. Not a great way to start out the offensive end. Richardson looking to take advantage again. Right side finds Mo Alley Cox on a crossing route and a gain of 12. Steelers still going to win? I mean, yeah, it's probably going to happen. They have played bad in a couple games this season. That game against LA, the Chargers probably deserve to win it, but the coin toss goes in favor of Pittsburgh, and the Chargers never see the football again. Just got to get an early lead against Pittsburgh. That is the key to victory. And a handoff to Jonathan Taylor up the middle. Just picking up a yard on the play. Can't complain too much there. Must read the game so the Browns can be at the top of the division. That's crazy. I would have made the Steelers 0-3 a long time ago if that were the case. Kool-Aid's the Saints rookie I had the most hope for. I would agree with that. I think it's fair. Under 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. 2nd down and 9 at the 39. And a fake handoff to Taylor, and Cole Holcomb unblocked, a sack of 6. He is the elite defensive player right now. That is for sure. Holy cow. I mean, I know E.J. Speed got the forced fumble with a pick, but wow. Cole Holcomb is keeping Pittsburgh alive with this one. Tackle for loss and a sack. Sets up a 3rd and 15. Richardson looking for a miracle. Stepping up in the pocket. Taken down at the 45-yard line by Cameron Hayward. So once again, the Steeler defense bailing out their offense. This is nothing new. This is how the Pittsburgh Steelers have been since about, I'd say, 2021, late 2020. Rigoberto Sanchez is on for the punt. Pittsburgh looking to bring some pressure here as Sanchez gets this one away over the head of Pittsburgh, and that'll bounce into the back of the end zone for a touchback. Colts O-line is not that great. I mean, you're not wrong, I guess. There is a reason Anthony Richardson got hurt last year. And Joe Burrow got hurt a couple years ago. And every quarterback getting hurt is usually a temperament to their offensive line, let's be honest. I like Rattler, but he's got a long way to go before starting. I would agree with that sentence. And the Steelers get off unhinged once again. Russell Wilson, left side pass in. Traffic is caught for the completion. Lila in Brooklyn with the donations. Let's go, the 99 cents. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you for your first-time donos. I'm assuming you guys coordinated that. But I really do appreciate that. First-time donators on the channel, number 16 and 17 individually. Good toss there from Russell Wilson. Final play of the opening quarter. And he will get the snap away, and an inside handoff to Najee Harris. Picks up 4. It'll take us to the second quarter. What's up, Jordan? You didn't plan it? I appreciate that, guys. Much appreciated indeed. Pretty boring first quarter, but stream's pretty electric so far. We got a couple donations and a lot of people in chat. Let's go. Opening play of the second quarter. Russ, after the handoff to Harris, goes low. And we'll set up a screen pass to Najee, looking for blocking. Lays down a stiff arm, but EJ Speed lower and a hit stick again. My Colts fans are going to completely understand this. EJ Speed, one of the most underrated defensive players in the NFL today. Brandon Spearman can attest for this, and so can Willie. I guarantee it. So good. Pittsburgh facing a 3rd and 3 at the 43. Wilson. Pocket collapsing. Getting away from Buckner. He steps up and takes off. Got a first down at midfield. That could have been dangerous. I mean, I'm a Browns fan, so I think in particular to that game last year that we won 39-38 against Indianapolis. We did not deserve to win that game. For once in our franchise history, the officials were on our side. But EJ Speed should have the game-winning forced fumble. Crucial first down pickup there from Russ. His second today on the ground. And speaking of on the ground, here comes Najee Harris. Trying to hit the edge, picks up just 7. Plus 500 euro is outrageous. Russ, can I say it? I don't know. Be careful about opening your mouth, I heard Vince Vaughn. It does not look too good today. What's up, Bronco? Guess you're still not locking for mods? Not yet, man. Still growing. Russ under center on 2nd and 9. Off the play action to Najee Harris. And he will check it down incomplete. Jake Anders slept on. Or has also slept on, I got you. He also has some really good upside, and I expect him and Rattler to have a serious competition. Interesting. I mean, obviously that one name's more known than the other, but I guess that would make sense. Once again, 3rd and 3 for Pittsburgh. Russ is looking to toss down the middle, incomplete. Just not a good pass there from Wilson. Hot or cold take, what do you think Steelers are a top 10 team this season? Hot take. They'll probably be like 14, 15. Sneak into the playoffs type team, maybe we'll see. Cameron Johnston is off for the punt. Finally, the Pittsburgh Steelers at least don't turn it over. And it's a fake! It's a fake punt, a pitch up the middle, and they will turn it over on downs. Just when I thought we'd seen it all. They try a flick up the middle to Cameron. Or no, who was that? Well, I can't believe that. Connor Hayward, sorry. I was looking for the name. Oh, my goodness. Mike Tomlin getting creative. Good Lord. Oh, man. That is insane. Bronco, I got a list in my head for the most part, but the more you're in here, the better chance you got to be on that list for the most part. The Pittsburgh Steelers cannot figure out what to do offensively, so they rely on the backbone of their defense, and they can't last forever. Jonathan Taylor, his best carry today, a gain of 15. Doesn't have a huge upside, I think. Feels like a solid backup, but Rattler's definitely one to watch. Has all the physical tools. Coach under Lincoln Riley and played against SEC defense. He has probably the most college experience out of, in terms of like conference play, out of a lot of quarterbacks in the recent draft class. 7th carry for Taylor. Going according to plan, here is carry number 8. Gain of 2. That's cool, Bronco. JT is cooking up a little bit. Fakes don't work. They really don't, do they? I had never seen, I don't even think I could find that in a playbook, that fake punt in particular. Fake punt pass, whatever. But a fake punt up the middle, what in the world? Couple of consecutive carries for Jonathan Taylor. Here comes a blitz from Pittsburgh, and they will collapse on Richardson. Dante Jackson, I should say, will get credit for half the sack. We'll try to figure out who gets the other half. But who knows? And another Pittsburgh sack. Friends on his depression arc, dang. Unfortunate. That fake was something. I really don't know. But look, their defense doing it again. The Steelers continue to rely on high-end talent to get the job done defensively, forcing a 3rd and 18 after the sack. Here comes pressure again. Richardson gets away at the moment, but he is hit hard, and he loses the football. Pittsburgh forces a turnover right back. Holy cow. I mean, what is going on? Turnover number 3 on the afternoon. The first one coughed up by Indianapolis, forced by Cole Holcomb, and scooped up by Dante Jackson. Hot potato. It has to be, man. The turnover bowl. This is going to be a urinating tree greatest games. 100%. I might make that video if this game keeps going on like this. This has become a greatest game. Took the words out of my mouth. Because I know you commented that before I even said it. You are correct. What is this game? I hyped this game up so much, too. As many turnovers as points in this game so far. That is how sloppy it has been through the first 13 and a half minutes. Wilson's right side pass incomplete. What is going on? Steelers are 3-0. Colts are 2-1. Man. Congrats, Madden. Yeah, we might have to make that kind of video. Who knows? This is crazy. Russ just does not look as comfortable as he has been the first couple of weeks. They will hand the ball off to Harris up the middle, and he'll work it forward. It's Cordell Patterson. Despite Jalen Warren being running back too, you know how this game goes. He'll pick up a gain of 6. Broncos Russ INT incoming right here now. Watch. Oh boy. That would be another insane turnover. Pittsburgh faces a 3rd and 4 after the carry by Cordell Patterson. His first today. Russ will fire right side. It is caught by Van Jefferson, but a yard short. And certainly, we actually get a legitimate punt this time. Surely. Madden has its own mind. It really does. Dang, bro, got rejected. That's crazy. Unfortunate. I mean, there's no way they go for it, right? Based on how their offenses look today. Wow. Perhaps a legitimate punt this time for Cameron Johnston. And Pittsburgh is all done with the trickery. Getting this one away. End over end punt. Really good out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Something they could have had before. But that's all right. What's up? King Griffin Hammer, Steelers Country. Let's check down. Brother, you have missed a slop of a first quarter and a half. Let me tell you. It has been at a paradigm Steeler football to the fullest extent. Madden actually understands how the Pittsburgh Steelers work. The only team they seem to have gotten down so far. We got 23 people in here. If you guys are enjoying it, drop a like. Let's try to get to 12 before halftime. Why not? And the Indianapolis take over at the 5-yard line with an inside handoff to Jonathan Taylor. TJ Watt fills the gap in an instant. What up, NFL roster guru? Bro, you must have tweaked with these rosters or something, bro. Certainly. You got JT tonight? All right, I'm going to do a better job of checking the stats right after the game instead of going back into the highlights. That almost bit me yesterday. Nice tackle there by TJ Watt trying to get involved on the defensive end as Taylor up the middle. Taken down by Joey Porter Jr. What an impressive rookie year he had on Pittsburgh. A lot of people will consider him quarterback 1 here in a couple years in the entire league if he continues to trend in the right direction. But still a lot of stepping stones. No tweaks. That's crazy. We have as many turnovers as points in this game, which is insane. Right at the midway point of the second quarter, still just 3-0 in favor of Indianapolis. Richardson's left side pass will be dropped by Jelani Woods. It does not get better. Another 3-and-out. Just subbed W Bronco. 165-pound Emmanuel Forbes got picked. Yeah. I hear you. Rigoberto Sanchez is on for the punt, standing inside of his own end zone. And Pittsburgh will relieve some of the pressure here. Very good punt from Sanchez. Fair caught at the 42 by Calvin Austin. Russell Wilson back on the football field. I don't know if anybody with a Pittsburgh Steelers jersey in the crowd is happy about that, but who knows at this point. Madden doesn't usually get the sloppy. It really doesn't. But I guess the Pittsburgh Steelers won a game 10-3 in week 1. So it doesn't shock me too bad there. We'll see. Pittsburgh takes back over at the 42-yard line. Looking to get on the scoreboard this drive. Russ stepping right and throwing down the field incomplete. 5th of the day for Russ. Love low scoring games on Madden. All my games are usually like 41-43. I mean, it was a very nerve-wracking first couple of games in these sims because we had some high-scoring games. We had a 51-37. We had, I don't even remember what else we had. It was bad, though. Looks like it is Najee Harris, or it might be Cordell Patterson in the backfield on 2nd and 10. It is Najee up the middle, and he will move defenders with them. Angry run, Kyle Brandt style, gain of 6. Some wild deja vu for the Colts-Broncos game at 22. Bro, do not remind me of that. I was having such a good day until I thought about that game. You know what? I could use one of those games right about now. No lie. I'll take it. Cordell Patterson will check into the backfield on 3rd and 4, replacing Najee Harris for the moment. Ross looking to throw left side, passes out there and incomplete. And Pittsburgh returns the favor with a 3-and-out. Man. Made a TikTok, some guy said his friend thought I was cute. I'm not into men. But hell, someone thinks I'm cute, it's a win. It's a win, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I've seen that argument before. If a gay guy thinks you're cute, it's a win. On for the punt is Cameron Johnston at the 35-yard line of, it would be Pittsburgh. And another excellent punt. That's not even the typical return man for Indianapolis. I think he just caught it on the fly. They were going to let it go for a minute, but realized they were going to get pinned. So good heads-up play for Indianapolis. I think it might have been a Donnie Mitchell. And a return up to the 20. Honestly, punting, the punters are the MVP today. Cameron Johnston, Rigoberto Sanchez, you guys are going to, co-share a trophy at the end of the day. It's going to come down to the legs of the punters. Colts take back over at the 20-yard line after consecutive 3-and-outs from both teams. Hand off to Taylor, and he'll pick up a first down and plenty more. Jonathan Taylor gained at 27. And if he got away from Minka, that was a touchdown. That is not a win. I forget who I saw that said that, though. Oh, it was Bruce drop him off. That's who it was. Broncos will be lucky to win at least 3 games, maybe 4 at the best. They'll probably win 5. But, that's an understandable statement. Could the Colts break the Colts streak on the offensive end? With Jonathan Taylor alone, TJ Watt rejects that idea the very next play. 12th carry from Taylor, still having a good day by himself. Nothing's more satisfying than when your punter downs it at the 1-yard line. True. As a fan of Corey Bojorquez, I can confirm. Great feeling to have a great punter. He had a 75-yard punt last year. Blissful. Taylor's 12th carry picks up just a yard, 70 total yards on the ground. Quick left side pass caught by Mo Alley Cox. He'll pick up 11. Not like we got a lot worse from last season. They got 8 wins. I don't know. They just had a really good run last season for a couple of games. Bad first half, bad second half. That's just kind of the way it works for the Denver Broncos. Indianapolis back to where Anthony Richardson fumbled a couple of drives ago, and they will continue to ride the hot hand of Jonathan Taylor, who will pick up another gain of 5. Steelers and Russ will make the wild card, though. They might. They just also have a top 3 most difficult schedule. We'll see what happens with Pittsburgh. AFC North better watch out for the Steelers. They could be a possibly host a playoff game. I don't know about host. We'll see. One more play before the 2-minute warning. In a sloppy opening half here in Indianapolis, Richardson will take off by himself, got some daylight, and a Colt first down. Thought that was a fumble. That was the 2-minute warning screen, not the fumble signal. We're good. Best defense in the league? Maybe 3 years ago. Not anymore, though. I don't think so. They're not even a top 2 defense in their division, in my opinion. After the 2-minute warning, Anthony Richardson will line up out of the empty Facing a four-man rush down the middle low, but caught by Josh Downs. And he'll be taken down at the 13. Touchdown incoming this time, maybe. Can we finally break what's been going on today? That would be wonderful. We need to see it happen. And the Colts going to start to take some time with them. Not wanting to leave Pittsburgh a whole lot of time to drive themselves, although the way the offense has been moving probably won't be too good. That's some good, though. Josh Downs in the end zone. Colts found the word. I do have a Discord. Yeah, ask one of my mods. I can paste the link for you. That's a heck of a sling there. Nice toss there from the second-year quarterback, Anthony Richardson, finding the second-year receiver, Joshua Downs, in the end zone for the game's opening touchdown. Finally, 6 points. Matt Gay is on for the extra point. It is up, and it's good. I mean, there's reasons to believe that. Obviously, everyone thinks the Bengals have the worst defense in the North, and that would be factual. But Browns, Steelers, Ravens, they're kind of all over the place, and it really just depends on what you want. If you want a defense that can bail your offense out and force turnovers, you're going to want a Steeler-like defense. If you want a defense that can constantly destroy your opponent play after play, you're going to want a Ravens type of defense. If you want a defense that can constantly force 3 and outs, you want a Browns defense. Like, everyone has their own thing, which is awesome, because that makes for AFC North games to either be 13-10 like Browns Steelers or 33-31 like Ravens Browns. Like, it's wonderful. And a short kick and a return taken by Calvin Austin at the 2-yard line up to the 21. Matt Gay, baby. Ready for another last place division finish. I can't help but notice last year you happened to finish below us. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like that wasn't the first time that's happened in 20 years, but a win's a win, and I will not let you forget about it. The Steelers in the 1-minute drill here, all 3 timeouts remaining. Still scoreless in the opening half. Try to get something kick-started here to Cordell Patterson. That ain't going to work out. Do I need to be part of the Discord? I mean, I don't really have a preference. Doesn't make too big of a difference to me. Mods not anything too crazy on my channel. They mostly just do exactly what Exoff just did, post links. And the monthly occurrence that we get a spammer or a troll in here. They deal with it. That's about it, though. Field goal would be wood. It really would for Pittsburgh at this point. Steelers burn their first time out. Now 2nd and 5. Russ dropping back deep in the pocket. Left side pass to accompany it. Finally on the money. Pass is caught by George Pickens, who is levitating. That's how happy he is after finally securing a catch. What up, Mateo? Dude, it's like 2:30 your time. What are you doing up? Had the worst quarterback in the division? That's all right. It'll be fun. Pittsburgh in the no huddle after the first catch by GP on issue. Russ looking to throw again. On a crossing route, it's caught out in front and in space. That is Roman Wilson. His first grab today, the rookie. Up to the 37, and Pittsburgh is in scoring range. Hallelujah. The Steelers might score points. It is hard to rank those. I mean, are you talking about top 5 defenses in general? How are you not going to put the Ravens up there, though? Ravens got to be up there for sure. One final timeout in the back pocket of Pittsburgh. Mike Tomlin will have to use that cautiously with 24 seconds left at the 37. Wilson throwing it away. Hit as he throws. Good decision. Not forcing anything. Fake field goal incoming. I mean, based on how this game's going, wouldn't shock me. Just got home from a party? Dang. Bro's a party warrior. Lost their DC. Okay, in the future, I get it. That's fair. 20 seconds left now on 2nd and 10. Russ is stepping up. Deep down the middle he goes. Caught by Freiermuth deep into field goal range. That'll work out nicely for Pittsburgh. And they will not get back to the line of scrimmage in time, so they'll settle for 3. I can't complain about that, though. Yeah, Bronny was like, what, 2 of 9 or something like that? Not his greatest game. Neither did Dalton Kinect. Dalton Kinect played pretty bad, too. I expect him to do better than Bronny. Being an impressive Tennessee stud this past season. But here comes Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for a 30-yard attempt, looking to put Pittsburgh on the board right before halftime. It's up and it is through. Pittsburgh is on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Mateo's feeling it. I know they don't mess around in Europe either. Especially in Germany. Or Ireland, for that matter. Legal in Europe? Of course it is, yeah. I mean, I could go serve my country. But God forbid I put $10 on black or try to take a sip of Michelob. Oh, the United States of America. It's just... We were so patriotic 2 days ago, and here I'm complaining. Whatever. It is what it is. Well, 2 seconds left on the clock. Colts look at the football one more time here before halftime. With 2 seconds remaining, return up to the 26, and we'll do it over again. But flip rolls, Pittsburgh 3, Indianapolis 10 at halftime. Boswell, one of the last OGs left, besides Watt. I think Chris Boswell might be the only Pittsburgh Steeler that still has a playoff one. What up, Chili? Go Indy. I might agree with you. I need to see who I picked for this game, actually. Because I cannot remember at all. Who did all MSG Productions take? I did take the Colts. All right, cool. I had a feeling, usually when there's like a one-game difference and the home team is, not undefeated. I mean, this was the case a couple years ago, week 3, when the Chiefs came into town. Much better team against the 0-1-1 Colts, and Indy got the win somehow. Such a random win for Indianapolis. Our 2-0 taking this halftime break, and we are back from halftime. Rigoberto Sanchez on for the kickoff, half number 2 underway. Calvin Austin will take an 8. And the Pittsburgh offense will start at the 25-yard line. Top 10 quarterbacks are Mahomes, Lamar, Allen, Burrow, Herbert, Hurts, Tua, Dak, Stafford, Stroud. I'd probably go Mahomes, Lamar, Allen. I'll go Dak, Burrow, Stroud, Herbert, Hurts, Tua, Stafford, I guess. Opening drive of the third quarter for Pittsburgh. Looking to tie the game at 10 if they can get to the end zone, but not a good start. And Patterson is injured. So there goes the kick returner. And a backup running back for Pittsburgh. The Taysom Hill of the Steelers, if I had to make a player comparison. Hey, that's a fair list, I think. I'll call a stronger drug than cocaine. I believe that. Where's Love on that list? I mean, he had a really good end of the year last year, but if he keeps being consistent, I'll throw him up there. Single back formation on 2nd and 10 after the Cordell Patterson injury. Pittsburgh looking to agree with that. Left side pass is caught by Jalen Warren. Finally, he gets a snap in Madden. It only took an injury to Cordell Patterson, but maybe it's worth it at this point. Good to see him out there. What up, BG Pro? Long time no see. Made the video wanted. Raiders Giants. Which team I'm going for in Madden 25? Crazy ending. So the teams play for what quarterback you get. I like that. First catch today from Jalen Warren, who stands to the left side of Russ on 3rd and 8. And he will act as a receiver. Wilson's right side pass incomplete, but a whole lot of grabbing down the field. Easy defensive pass interference call. I mean, doesn't take much. That one on Juju Brents. But Van Jefferson draws the penalty. Exact same as Stroud, except significantly better numbers in the second half of the season. Fair enough. Stroud was injured, though, which is why I give him that bone. First down off of a penalty for Pittsburgh. They keep the drive moving. On 3rd down now, Russ on 1st down. Will find once again Jalen Warren. Picks up 5 more. Almost won the second playoff game unlike Stroud. Fair enough. I suppose that's understandable. But, I mean, I would argue the Ravens are better than the 49ers last year. And, I mean, they beat them in San Francisco. So that adds up. Still under a minute left, or under a minute gone by, I should say, in the third quarter. 2nd and 5 for Wilson. Checking it down the middle. Incomplete to Van Jefferson. Tua Fields, Allen Mack, Mahomes, Young, Tannehill, Mayo, Man, Watson, Cup, and Brady. Yeah, that seems like a list of all time. Mahomes and Burrow, 1A, 1B. See, Burrow being that high, I just can't do it. 3rd and 5 for the Pittsburgh Steelers, looking to keep their drive alive once again. Russ, rolling left, throwing to Harris out of the backfield, a yard short. Wants me to do it every game this season? Thoughts? Oh, for your like Retro Bowl or whatever? That'd be cool. It would take a while. You'd probably have to record 3 or 4 games a day, but we'll see. What is Herbert done to be top 5? Fair enough. I agree. Cameron Johnston is on for the punt. Pittsburgh will try no funny business this time around. And Johnston's punt out of bounds at the 14. Another good punt. I'd beg to argue that same thing with Joe Burrow. What has Burrow done? He had one good playoff run. That is all the Bengals ever talk about is an AFC title. I've never seen a team milk a non-Super Bowl season as much as the Cincinnati Bengals did in 2021. I just don't know. That's why I can't put Burrow next to Mahomes. I just can't do it. Colts defense able to keep him out of the end zone once more, forcing another punt from Cameron Johnston. Here goes Jonathan Taylor, picking up 5 more. Bengals have been good. They really have not, though. They really just, okay. 2021 was a Mickey Mouse playoff run. 2022, they were good. If they beat the Chiefs, they probably would have won the Super Bowl. But the last couple seasons, they've been mid. 2nd and 5 for the Indianapolis Colts after the 5-yard gain from Jonathan Taylor. Stepping up in the pocket goes Anthony Richardson, diving down safely at the 30. Burrow can make a deep playoff run, fair enough. And Chili Dogs offer into it. All right, well, I've missed this. It did go to overtime. I mean, fair enough, I guess. At the 30-yard line, Anthony Richardson back to business. Inside handoff to Taylor up the middle. Taken down at the 34. I mean, sure, you made a Super Bowl. Great. You made an AFC Championship 2 years in a row. Great. But, like, Joe Burrow, his 2021 playoff run, he really didn't do that much. He played awful against Tennessee. It was the defense of Cincinnati that won him that game. 2nd and 5 once again for Indianapolis. Richardson, quick right side pass is low but complete. And a first down pass to Alec Pierce. I don't know. If you go back and watch the Bengals-Titans game, that divisional round, Tennessee is historically the worst 1 seed in NFL history. Just a terrible game all around. 2 receivers left and right of Anthony Richardson. Steeler defense bringing 4 this time. AR5 stepping right, trying to get away from Watt. He will do so up the sideline, protecting the football, pick it up 10. Got clothesline? I didn't even see it. I got to go back and watch. Yeah, he did. Had to ask out your coworker, but you were under the influence. I can't help you yet. Good drive going on here for the Colts, trying to get back up 2 possessions. Pittsburgh wanting to bring pressure. It'll work out enough. It's really casual take. Herbert was definitely not the reason they choked that. What do you think? I mean, yeah. If you give Joe Burrow the coaching staff that the Chargers have had the last couple of years, or vice versa, give Herbert the weapons that Burrow has, it'd be a lot different. Single back formation with Jonathan Taylor ready for a handoff. If it comes to that, he will get a handoff up the middle. Trying to weave his way down the B gap, and he picks up just 3. Every game would be a hassle. Take advice from me, please. It's a lot of work, and especially once you get into the actual football season, nobody really cares about simulations. Unless the Steelers prevent a touchdown, it's Indy's game to lose, 100%. Big play here for the Pittsburgh defense, trying to make a stop on 3rd and 7. Indianapolis setting up a screen pass to Taylor. Near the line to gain, he's got it. Pickup of 8, first down Colts. Chargers made Lawrence throw 4 picks. What more can they ask for? How is that not some of Herbert's fault on that? I mean, I don't know. They had good efficiency, those drives, to be fair, but who knows? Indy going to work out of the empty on 1st and 10, which means Richardson will step up and throw left side incomplete. Welcome back, Arturo. Didn't miss much. The Steelers got a first down off of a penalty. Then they punted it, and the Colts have been rhythmically driving down the field ever since. Joe Burrow, the only active quarterback to have beaten Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. Fair enough. 1 receiver left and 3 to the right side of Richardson. Right side handoff to Taylor. Got plenty of room to run. And some blocking downfield inside the 10. A gain of 23. Okay. All right. You don't score points low with a good quarterback, true. Listen, yes, I agree. He's made so many good takes in this chat. It would be hard for me to disagree with him. Hence his username. I mean, it's there for a reason. This is the Colts game to lose, and they look to punch it in for a touchdown here. Hand up to Taylor. Stiff arm laid down, dragging himself down to the 1. Heart of a lion, Jonathan Taylor. Pretty good day for you in fantasy. He's got a handful of catches, 117 rushing yards. Interested to see how many receiving he has as well. He is looking good. And it looks like the Beast will be fed one more time here on 2nd and goal. His 19th carry up the middle. Taylor walks in, or he dives in for the Colt TD. And there's your 6th additional fantasy points. Jonathan Taylor starting to help the Colts pull away here at home against the undefeated Steelers. Not looking good for Pittsburgh. Not at all. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Colts lead is 14. All right. Let's see if I don't know if my mods would have permission for that or not. Let me see if I can start a poll in this stream real quick, chat. I'm curious if I can do that. Because I want to start, because I used to do polls all the time. Who do you guys think is going to win in my 2022 streams? I used to do that a ton, actually. But now I want to try something different here in this live YouTube poll if I can. I don't think I'm going to be allowed to, though. What a shame. Matt Gay is on for the kickoff. Calvin Austin will take it 8. Russ better start playing like a Hall of Famer sooner. This is nearly over. Really is. 21 views, let's go. We're still going up, too. It's been a great week of streaming. Really good bounce back. Now, I wish my uploads could do this well consistently, but I'll blame the algorithm for that much. Can I have 3 volunteers? Oh, boy. I would not volunteer for that, chat. That sounds dangerous. Pittsburgh takes over at the 25, facing their largest deficit of the day, and Najee Harris's run is going to help him. Gain of 14. Chully is crazy. Hungover Mateo is now referring to you as Chully. Love it. What was the poll going to be? I can still vote on it by saying this in chat. Oh, will the Steelers score a touchdown this game? That was what the poll was going to be. Nice carry there by Najee Harris as Cordell Patterson got injured last drive. He'll get a lot of the workload in the backfield, him and Jalen Warren. Check down pass will be complete down the middle to Pickens. His just 2nd catch today. Gain of 11. Get out of L.A., Justin Herbert. Herbert wasted his career in L.A. Yeah, he did. He should have pulled a Drew Brees. Demanded to get out of there. Although Brees really didn't do that. Who knows, though. Run-heavy formation for Pittsburgh. Under 3 to go in the 3rd quarter. Off the play action to Harris Wilson. Will check it down the middle to Darnell Washington. He'll pick up 4. We got Chully and now Chelly. God love him. We are 2 for 4 on incorrect vowels. That's incredible. I love it. See if Wilson will finally go through the air here on 2nd and 6. And he will hand off to Harris up the middle, ready easily on a loss of 2. Tackle made by Kwity Paye at the 48. Cello. God bless it. Oh, this is great. Chully. I'm in, Charlie. Massive play here for the Pittsburgh offense. 3rd and 8. Got to get to the 40. Off the play action to Warren this time. Russ is going to step up and do it himself. He is hit hard, but he's got a 1st down. Juju Brents said, I've heard of speed, but I can't believe the Colts defense is this good. They won't be this good in real life. They'll be okay. Nothing too crazy. They have good individuals, but not the greatest chemistry yet. The Steelers are in field goal range, but they cannot settle at this point. They need their 1st touchdown today. And Najee Harris looking to help the cause, picks up 4. Man, this stream feels like a fever dream right now, I'm not going to lie. between the game and the chat, this does not feel real. Broncos going to win as many games. Brownie's so many points debut. That's crazy. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. 2nd and 6. Wilson. Good blocking. Out of the flat, going to find Harris. He'll pick up 6 and a first down. Moving the chains once again. All right. We're all playing Chili's game. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Should be our final play of the third quarter. Colts scored a touchdown, and that is all we've seen so far this second half. Check down football to Freiermuth. Picks up 6 more yards. And will take us to the fourth and final quarter. Steelers 3, Colts 17. The undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers on the ropes on the road. Looking for a massive comeback. With 10 minutes left in regulation, Pittsburgh looking to climb a steep mountain. Down by 14, right side pass not going to help them. Yeah, that's about what I expected from Chile. I'm not going to lie. I knew it was going to happen before it happened. Play again tomorrow. Good Lord. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Russ throws that one in the dirt, incomplete, and it sets up 3rd and 4. Wilson launching to the end zone, knocked down, incomplete. Kenny Moore with the pass breakup. Summer League, just another chance to get injured or another chance for the Cavs to go back-to-back. We'll see. Who knows? What is this? And Mike Tomlin playing conservative. Boswell is on for a 39-yard attempt to bring this game within 11. It's up and it's good. So you fake a punt, but you don't go for it in the fourth quarter. Okay, all right. Yeah, Tomlin's on whatever Mateo's on or something. I don't know. Mateo, did you see Mike Tomlin or whatever? He must have been out with you. Certainly. What is going on? I mean, this is just unreal. Mateo's drunk. The game's drunk. Chat's drunk. What is going on? Tom had more vodka than me. I love it. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. I thought he was going to go for it, too. I don't get it. Colts will be more than satisfied to hang on to a 2-possession lead. What'd you miss, Border Worlds? What did you not miss, man? This has been a chaotic. I can't even speak. I might be drunk, chat. I don't know. A chaotic stream. We have had 3 turnovers. We had 3 turnovers before we even had a touchdown in this game. It's just been ugly football, and chat has been absolutely all over the place. And I kind of like it. We've been due for a stream to just be loose. It's okay. 9 minutes, 50 seconds left in regulation, and you got to question the coaching decision there to not go for it. Especially with how Jonathan Taylor's been running the football. Pittsburgh might not see the ball 2 more times. Who got timed out now? Oh, boy. Oh, Brooklyn. Well, it was a deleted message. Never mind. That is a crazy, crazy thing. 20th carry for Jonathan Taylor, averaging over 6 a carry, and he will add to his total here up the middle. Spun down, a gain of 12 more. And this is where you make your fantasy points. John Taylor, doesn't matter. The Johns are linking up for a massive day. It's all coming full circle. This is insane. 41st offensive play today for Indianapolis. 26 rushes, 14 throws. Here comes toss number 15 by Richardson. Stepping left, and he will actually take off and dive down. What's good, editing core? Hey, yo, just stopping in for a sec to say hi. I've been on vacation for a few days, but I want to stop in and say what's up. What's up, editing core? Hopefully your vacation is going well. Hopefully you're staying hydrated or staying warm, depending on where you're vacationing at. But I hope it's going well. Time is still ticking away. That is only going to help the Colts try to knock off the undefeated Steelers. Then a toss is going to be caught down the middle. Michael Pittman Jr. I hate Wilson, so I wanted to see this. Well, there you go. Wilson has turned it over. What does he have? Does he have 2 picks? No, he's got 1 pick. Just 1 pick today. But it was on his first toss. Hot dog time out of Super Bowl tickets. Give me a hot dog. 3rd and a yard, and the Colts will look to convert. Who else but Taylor to get the job done? Picks up another gain of 4. and a Colt first down. Yeah, they'll take that, that's for sure. No completes whatsoever from the Indianapolis fans. Their bench, nothing there. Another fresh set of downs for the Indianapolis Colts. And Pittsburgh starting to get desperate. How about a read option? Nobody saw this one coming. Easy first down for Richardson. Gain of 18 yards. The pocket got collapsed upon. So Richardson got out of there in a heartbeat. Really good play call there by Shane Steichen. Really cool name, by the way. One of my favorite names to say in all of coaching. Right now I want a hot dog. Maybe later I'll take Super Bowl tickets, though. And the Colts continue to march down the field. A touchdown would make it a 3-possession game. Little RPO was caught on a crossing route by Alec Pierce. The Cincinnati wide receiver hauls in a gain of 12. Going just as I would like. I'm cool with it too. Shane Gilbert, Coach of the Year. Hot take? Not a hot take at all. He probably deserved to be in the talk last year. If the Colts beat the Texans in Week 18, he probably would have been up there. Anthony Richardson out of the empty. On a 1st and 10, Pittsburgh brings 4. They will drop their linebackers, and Richardson taken down by Watt. He'll get credited with just half a sack there, although I think he deserved the whole thing. They'll share it with Cameron Hayward. Sack made by Pittsburgh, though. Good stop. Got to do it a couple more times, though, for it to matter. TJ Watt with his 1.5 sack makes it 2nd and 15. Backed up to the 20. Read option taken by Richardson. Plenty of green grass to go. He'll pick up 11. Would I even pick for the fan pickup? I'm not going to lie. I'll probably check that afterwards. This was the closest split we've had so far, 22-20 in favor of Pittsburgh. So majority of people are going to get it wrong if the result holds, which is cool. You'll love to see it. Big play right here for the Pittsburgh defense. Got to make a stop on a 3rd and 4. Richardson looking to toss. Down the middle, he will check it down, but it's dropped incomplete. Nice pass break up by Patrick Queen, former Baltimore Raven, helping out Pittsburgh quite a bit with that one. Colts are awesome team. Never had anything against them, so I've always liked them. Generally cool fan base, so I tend to root for them against a team I don't like. I actually like that. Matt Gay on to make this a 14-point game with a 25-yard attempt from the right hash. It's up and good. Cousins' favorite team is the Colts. W. I don't have any family that's a fan of any other team. Now I have the Cowboys. I had a friend that's a Cowboys fan, a friend that's a Steelers fan, Bengals fans, Commanders fan. What else do I got? I'm trying to think. Do I know anybody else that's a fan of any other team? I mean, I know a Ravens fan. We'll go with that. Fair enough. That'll work. March 8th at 2 a.m. That's crazy. Matt Gay is on for the kickoff once again. Calvin Austin on the return from his own 1-yard line. Pittsburgh still looking for their first touchdown with 5:05 left to go in the 4th quarter. 17 likes in chat. That ties our 2nd highest ever. We have been knocking it out of the ballpark the last couple streams. Let's go. Let's do it. No one gets to joke, Chili. That's incredible. Absolutely hilarious. Pittsburgh has only been outgained by 77 yards today, but they cannot finish out their drives, so they trail by 14. And a quick left side pass will pick up 6 out of bounds is Van Jefferson. No 2 a.m. on March 8th? I did not know that. I guess we do spring forward. That does add up. 2 + 2 was 4. Over halfway through the 4th quarter, Pittsburgh needing a touchdown in no time. Wilson uncorking one left side. Caught pass by Van Jefferson at the 45. Van Jefferson easily the worst wide receiver 2 in the league by far. You would agree with that? Yeah, I guess. That's why they're pulling for Brandon Ayuk so much. Time is still of the essence here for Pittsburgh. Right side handoff to Najee Harris. He'll pick up 2. Who was the Patriots wide receiver 2? When's the Broncos game tomorrow? That's a good question. I actually didn't even know that they play tomorrow, to be honest with you. That's on me. Gain it 2 for Najee Harris. Now under 4 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. The undefeated record of Pittsburgh is on the line. Wilson throws right side. Pass caught out of bounds as Van Jefferson suplexed on the sideline. Tomorrow's game is 8 p.m. Eastern time, by the way. Broncos-Jets. Should be an interesting one. I thought this game would be good, but to be honest, it won't get much worse than this. That's for sure. Go Bleasy, talk us back. I did see that. That's pretty crazy. 3rd and 4 here for Pittsburgh. 3:46 left on the play clock. Left side pass off the mark. Looking for Freiermuth was Russ. EJ Speed forces the incompletion. It's like Portugal, France, dude. I'm so disappointed by that. I felt even worse for Pepe than I did Ronaldo. Pepe played so good. How disappointing. And now the Steelers will keep the offense on the field on 4th and 4. Got to have the 45 if they want to keep the game alive. Wilson stepping right. Now throwing left. It is caught on the sideline. It will be enough to move the chains to Pickens. Toe drag swag from GP1 issue. Demario Douglas, I thought, one of the best wide receivers in the league. One of the best, I don't know about that. There's a lot better wide receiver twos than that. That's probably a bottom 5 if I had to be honest. Tight press coverage here by Indianapolis. Wilson keeps his hands on the football, stepping right, and he is hit as he throws incomplete. Only one country can win it, true. If we get a France-England final, that's going to be the worst game of all time. Tomorrow's game is in East Rutherford. Should be at Jets. 2nd and 10 at the 44. Incomplete pass forced there by Kwity Paye. Russ will step left and throw out of the flat to Najee Harris up the field. He will lunge forward to pick up 10. And a Pittsburgh Steeler first down. Yeah, this is a rare week for East Rutherford where the Giants and Jets both have a home playoff game, or a home game. Definitely not a home playoff game. That hasn't happened in a long time for either team. Pittsburgh will remain in the no huddle at the Colt 34. Russ back to pass. Down the seams, incomplete. Colts would probably be favored in this game. Am I wrong? Yes, I believe you are correct. I think the official line, they might be 1-point favorites. I don't know that that's right, though. Let me go look real quick. CBS has them at 1-point favorites, yes. Which I think they'll be more by the end of it. 3:01 left on the clock now after the incompletion to a wide open Pat Freiermuth. Wilson will find Patterson out of the flat, back from injury. Pick it up 3. 37 passes today from Russ. That's quite a bit. Great wide receiver 3 and no room to talk. Never eclipsed 1,000 yards. Cole Beasley had a really good couple of games. We thought he was the next big thing. The next, like, Danny Amendola or something like that. 3rd and 7. Colts fans on their feet here at Lucas Oil. Russ will step left. Try to get away. He will throw it away. Love Beasley. I did too. How could you not? I mean, I feel like Danny Amendola, Wes Welker, just the best comparison you can make. Because why not? 2nd, 4th down, face this drive by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Got to get the 24. If you're Wilson, who steps right, hit as he throws down the field, incomplete, and the Colts will take over at the 31-yard line. Who's Colts wide receiver 2? Josh Downs? Yeah, it will be. They got Josh Downs. They got rookie Adonai Mitchell. They got Alec Pierce. Obviously, Michael Pittman Jr., pretty good wide receiver 1. And the MVP of the game, Jonathan Taylor, back on the field here. Let's get XSM in for the night call. Yes, sir. And the Colts look like they will stun the Pittsburgh Steelers here at home as Taylor adds to his rushing total. 154 yards rushing, let alone receiving. He's probably got a solid 30 fantasy points. Hope the Jets win tomorrow, no blowout. I think it'll be a pretty close game. Probably won't be the best, but it'll be tight. We'll see. How disappointing for Pittsburgh, though. Not even a touchdown today. That pull would have resulted in an L. 2-minute warning. The Colts are in possession of the football and up by 14. Another handoff to Taylor, taking it right side. Got another Colt first down. feasting right now. Jonathan Taylor legacy game in the works. Man. Though the Broncos destroy the Jets, I'm a Bronco fan, so I'm kind of biased. Fair enough. To each their own. I always pick my team in the weekly fan pick'em. You just got to have a team to root for every week. Mike Tomlin deciding to use his timeouts probably won't matter as Taylor takes another right side carry for a gain of 6. Stop giving him the ball for real. He's just feasting out there, man. Absolutely tearing it up. Ruining the fantasy week. I think I'm already cooked. Dak already cooked me. It has been over for me in this fantasy week. That is for sure. Let's take a look at the upcoming schedule. We know tomorrow we got the Broncos and Jets, Bo Nix and Aaron Rodgers. Should be a pretty good one there. 2nd and 4, imagine the Colts keep the ball on the ground here. Hand off to Taylor, and he's taken down for a loss of a yard. What up, crazy? Go Steelers. Steelers did not play too well today, but they are still 3-1 in the Sims after this one. Can't complain about their record. We got Eagles, Buccaneers. Should be a good one. Hurts and Baker going head-to-head. And then Commanders, Cardinals. Very slept-upon game. 2 of Madden's favorite teams. But Madden can only pick one. Unless they pick a tie, it's a possibility. But not likely. We'll see. One more first down, and this game can officially be put on ice. Fake handoff to Taylor. Richardson will step up in the pocket, weave it in and out of defenders, and he will secure the game for Indianapolis. That was kind of nice. Had a little dance routine going there in the pocket. And he will pick up a cold first down, and night-night is official. 35-3 is crazy work. You know what? Today, nobody expected it to be the Colts defense that got the job done. But the MVP, probably the player that set the tone, EJ Speed, an interception and a forced fumble, really set the tone for how this Colts defense was going to be all afternoon. And Wilson and the Steelers really could just never recover. Never got to the end zone and never really got 10 yards close. I think the furthest they got down the field was the 14. It was ugly from the start, and it was ugly to the finish for Pittsburgh. But they will look to bounce back next week as they try to continue an AFC North run, but the Browns are first in the North, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. What's good, Wrestling Federation? Been a while, been cooking at your fan pick'em. You have been. You are tied with me atop the all-time fan standings. You are cooking. But that'll do it for here. The Colts in victory formation one final time, and the Pittsburgh Steelers are unbeaten no more. The Colts almost pitching a shutout. No touchdowns allowed here in a 20-6 victory. They will improve to 3-1, and the Steelers fall to 3-1 on the season. And we got to wait for our scoreboard. There it is. Final score, 20-6. Nothing in the books. Pretty good matchup compared to what I thought it was going to be, but I appreciate all you guys tuning in. Bo Nix and the Broncos take on Aaron Rodgers and the Jets tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Hope to see you there. Later, guys.